Okay, so good day. Our topic is all about the uh, generation of signals. We will be discussing different kinds of signals. For example, let me write on this platform. So we have sinusoidal wave. So these are the sinusoidal wave. So we'll be discussing different kinds of signals. Then later we will be using MATLAB. So mathematically, the definition of a sinusoidal wave is x sub t is equivalent to a multiplied by sine of quantity of 2 pi f of t plus the so-called the phase. Okay? So we have this one. By the way, the what is the composition of signals? Signals is divided into amplitude, frequency, and phase. Now, here, for example, if we will be using an equation, this is the amplitude. Okay? And F is the frequency. And as well, as we know that uh, the phi is the phase radian or phase shift in radian. So that is the composition of signals. Now, here, for example, I will be using a parameter. Let's say if A is equivalent to 2, F is equivalent to 5. Then, for example, the f of s, by the way, this is the sampling frequency. A is for the amplitude, F is for the frequency. Where the sampling frequency is also equivalent to 1 over T sub S, where T sub S is the sampling time. Now, as we know, for example, I will be using f of s. For example, the value of our f of s is 1,000 hertz or 1,000 cycles per second. Okay, and here we will be using the t as the duration, time duration. For example, our time duration here is 1 second. Okay, now, later, I will be using MATLAB to plot a continuous like form so that we can generate a sinusoidal wave. So how can we do that? Okay, now, by the way, these are called the parameters. Uh, when we say parameters, we have the A or the amplitude. The amplitude, the purpose of this is to set the peak value. Okay. What else? We also have F that determines or the frequency. It determines how many cycles occur per seconds. How many cycles occur per second. That's why frequency is cycle per second or hertz. Okay, what else? The f of s or the sampling frequency. The purpose of this ensuring or ensures the signal is sampled. Okay, the signal is sampled densely enough Okay, it is in accordance to Nyquist per Nyquist theorem. Okay, if you're familiar with this, then the time duration or the T sub S, okay, the duration is the depends how long the signal lasts. So these are the parameters that we need to consider in terms of analog. Okay? So here we will be using also the aside from the parameter, the so-called time vector. What is time vector? Again, here the time vector that we are pertaining to. So this is another thing that we need to analyze or study. Actually, in the purpose of this is to create evenly spaced time points. Evenly spaced time points. Okay, from 0 to the time duration. That's why we have the time duration. To time duration. Okay? So the time duration that we have is 1 over f of s, or the sampling time. That is to avoid duplicate endpoints. With I think to avoid that, we have a formula uh, that is fs multiplied by the time duration uh, total sample. Now in MATLAB, we have a, let's say, clean space. Actually, we later I will be discussing the commands. Now to generate this a signal, okay, let's say the here I will use this open area to generate a signal. Since the parameters already known, for example, if you're using sine, that will compute the sine wave using the standard formula. Then to plot here to display, that is to visualize the continuous like wave or the analog signal, continuous like waveform. That's why we will be generating to read values. Okay, now to understand it, we can now use MATLAB so that we can uh, analyze how to use this signal properly. So let me have a MATLAB code. I think I have already discussed the important part. I will be proceeding to the codes. Okay, now we can now, I think we can use to have a declaration, we can use percentage parameters. So what are the parameters here? I can now declare, let's say A is equivalent to 2. A is the amplitude. We can define it. Amplitude. Okay, so the percentage value is like if you are commenting it. What is the purpose of that command? Okay, and we have F, small f, for it's equivalent to 5. That is the frequency. Okay, and then we have, let's say, 5 hertz, our frequency. Now, the f of s is equivalent to, for example, 1,000. Okay, don't forget the semicolon. That is the sampling frequency. And what else? We have the time duration. Okay, the time duration, that is time duration, that is 1 second. Okay, now, uh, okay. So maybe we can uh skip that. Okay, we don't have an embedded coder, but later I can we can use that. Well, we may proceed to time vector. Okay, time vector. Okay, that is the continuous like for plotting. Okay, or something like percentage, time vector, continuous like. Okay, for plotting. Okay, and then we can declare t is equal to lean space. It is more related to the time vector, lean space. Then zero, then time duration. You can use this. Okay, this is the line space that we have minus 1 over f of s. Okay, so that is the declaration. Take note that f of s is equivalent to t underscore duration. Okay, close parenthesis. Okay, let me check. Okay, maybe we can use this uh lean space. Maybe we can zero. Okay, we can uh, copy ulit. Maybe that there is a space. Okay, this is uh space bar. Okay, and then t duration. Okay, and then minus 1 f of s. Then f of s multiplied. Yun, that is the what I am trying. Okay? So I think I have already collected. Okay, so what else? Okay, maybe we have. Okay, okay. So maybe I can uh t duration. There must be a percentage here. Okay, okay. Let me clear again. CLC for the clearing because I need to arrange it. Okay, again, parameters because I forgot, okay, to write the command. A is equivalent to 2. That is amplitude. So I'm rewriting again. Uh, Small letter f for the 5. That is the frequency. That is in 5 hertz. Okay, so what else? After setting that the f is equal to 5, we have also f of s. Okay, we can write f of s is equivalent to 1000 uh, semicolon. Then that is the sampling frequency, which is the 1000 samples per second. That it only means 1000 samples per second. Then after that, time vector, continuous like. like for plotting. Okay, so let me check. Okay. Then lean space, T is equivalent to, okay, lean space. Okay. And then 0, comma, that is T duration minus 1 over f of s. Okay. And then after that, make sure that we have a comma again. Then f of s multiplied asterisk the time duration. And that would be semicolon. Okay. So now we can now generate sinusoidal wave. Okay, generate sinusoidal wave. Okay, to generate sinusoidal wave, we need this formula. Let's say x underscore sine is equivalent to a asterisk sine of 2 multiplied by pi. This is the phase because the phase is angular frequency is 2 pi ft. F multiplied by time. Then we have I think I can have a space here times F then times T then semicolon. Then percentage plot figure, then plot, then T, comma, X sign. Okay? So we are now generating. Actually, we already now generating the waveform. Okay, so we can just write the title, for example, title, so that we can have a what is this kind of waveform? Let's say sinusoidal wave. So this is the command. So we have already a title, and then so that we can have a label, X label for the time. Let's say in seconds. Okay, and then semicolon. So we can now end a time. Then we have a Y label here. Let's say amplitude. Okay, and then we have uh semicolon. That is the Y label. Now, to have a grid, we can use grid on semicolon. Sorry, that is grid on. Okay, so okay, grid on. Okay, so we already have a grid here, as you can notice. So now this is the signal. Amplitude is 2. Okay, that is the peak voltage. Peak to peak is 4. Then this is the sample sinusoidal wave in terms of time and frequency. So I think that is clear for us to understand the sinusoidal wave. So again, sinusoidal wave is a continuous like signal representing an analog signal. So thank you and God bless. Thank you for watching and listening to this video. May you please subscribe so that you can be updated in our next discussion.